Hey, what's up, my Warrior family? It's Ant Warrior, and yes, we are back with the San Francisco 49er rebuild on Madden 22. This is episode 3, and it's going to be week 2, and we are going to be taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, after a solid victory against the Lions, we did get a couple upgrades, so you are going to be seeing me upgrade our players. Now, I'm upgrading the majority of our good players. I'm not going to show you guys all the 50 or 60 overall players. I'm just showing you guys fan favorites or just players in general that are a big factor on the team. Now, like I said, we did get a big victory over the Lions, and it was a solid start to the season. Our run game was huge, and I'm hoping to get this man more involved in Trey Lance. I'm hoping I get to utilize him more in this game, but after a huge breakout by Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm hoping that we get to see more from Trey Lance in this game. Trey Sermon gets an upgrade, and now one thing that I'm doing this season that I haven't really explained is that in each game I am going to be switching running backs so that they get the main focus for the season. In this week, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of Elijah Mitchell, and in the next one will be Trey Sermon. I hope you guys like that idea. I think it's going to be working out a lot. I know it's taken up the factor of why can't we utilize them more in game, but I think this will be able to get them more focus. But we are starting off week 2 against the Eagles, and we are going to be kicking off the ball to start off the game, which then means that we get the ball in the second half. The Eagles are going to go ahead and need the ball, and they're going to start off their offense with, of course, this man coming up, Colin Kapernick. Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles did sign Colin Kapernick during the offseason, so this is going to be his revenge game against us. So now what are we going to see Colin Kaepernick do? He's trying to throw it deep and almost intercepted on the very first play. And right here, 2nd and 10, Colin Kaepernick trying to go to a screen play, and it is going to be incomplete. Our defense is bringing the pressure, and that's what I like. And right there, another incomplete pass by Colin Kaepernick. So now they are forced to go ahead and punt the ball. We are going to receive a Deebo Samuel's in the back right there. And what are we going to try to do? Spin move. Does he have the speed? No. He did have an open lane, but, he doesn't have the speed to go ahead and push him forward. And, of course, leading this offense is no other than Jimmy Garoppolo himself. Had an amazing game in week 1 and hopefully can have another one in this week against the Eagles. Now we're starting off with a run play with Elijah Mitchell up the middle. And as you can see, a very good run by the rookie. And after that, we have to go straight back to him. Another run play to get us the first down. I am going to be utilizing him a lot in this game. But as you can see, once again, we did get the first down. So we're going to go ahead and target our wide open man, Brandon Ayuk, for another first down play. But as you guys can see, huge injury alert. Bruce Sternum, George Kittle will be out for tonight's game. We did lose a huge player right there. Jimmy Garoppolo, though, looking for the wide open man, has to run out, but finds Brandon Ayuk for a nice solid reception. Now, after that huge reception right here, we're going to a run play, and we get stopped. We only get 2 yards on that. So 2nd and 8, what's Jimmy Garoppolo going to do? He sees Sanu Sr. wide open, and it is going to be intercepted. His first interception of the game, and it's going to go ahead and bring the Eagles offense back out on the field. We cannot do those types of mistakes. Kaepernick, what's he going to do? Find his wide open tight end right there. Almost the first down play. And he's going to continue the chains right here. He's only inches away, and of course gets the first down. Now 1st and 10, Kaepernick dropping back, staying in the pocket, finding Devonta Smith wide open on the sideline right there for the first down play. Once again, 1st and 10, Kaepernick waiting. Our defense not bringing the pressure. He does make another reception, but it isn't going to be the first down. Right here, he's going to go ahead and hand it off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders just shoving his way forward, acting like an actual bully out there. Once again, going to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders has the room, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. All the way. Now, I normally don't complain about the gameplay. I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible. But when I tried to switch to the safety to tackle him, it made me go to the left, which allowed him to go all the way for the touchdown. It didn't go to the closest man to tackle him, which is why I was confused why I wasn't able to get him. It's all good. They scored. Now it's 1st and 10, and we're trying to use Mitchell a lot in this game. Even though he's getting stopped, we are trying to utilize him a lot in this game. Now we're going to play action right here. We're trying to find Ross Dwelly, and it almost intercepted. That was a very close interception. We do got to be careful. But right there, we do go to him for the first down play. Wide open. Beautiful pass right there. Now going to Elijah Mitchell once again, but we do get stopped. Just one more second of a block, and we would have had it. But right here, we're going to the screenplay, and right there, I don't know why he froze. Why did he freeze? Now, that's going to be our another interception, the second interception of the game. I don't know why they made the running back stop. He should have kept going, and that was a tough interception right there. But after that, we do have to bring in Trey Lance because Jimmy Garoppolo is struggling a lot. And so Trey Lance is going to go ahead, come out here, and we do got to try to get something going. So we are going to hand it off to Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell just fighting his way through. Now 2nd and 6. We're going to go ahead and go to the run play once again, a pitch play right here. And we do get stopped. So we do have to change something up here just so that we can get the first down. We're going to do a play action. And right here, Trey Lance, he's actually going to go ahead and take off and get the first down play. Now, I do want to be very careful on those run plays. I don't want him to get injured. But when you have somebody young and has speed like that, you do have to take advantage. Now, a nice solid run right there by our running back. But once again, another play action. And right here, very close pass to Brandon Ayuk. But Brandon Ayuk takes off for a huge yard gain. That's what we need. We needed a big play like that. So after that huge play by Brandon Ayuk, we're going to go to Elijah Mitchell. And Elijah Mitchell fighting his way, almost getting the first down. So right away, we do have to go right back to that man. And right there, almost to the touchdown. So right here, can we go ahead and get it? Open lane, and he trips on his own lineman. He tripped. He would have had a solid touchdown. But right here, you find Trey Lance finding Ross Dwelley for his first touchdown of his career. He had his first rushing touchdown in the last game, and he has his first passing touchdown in tonight's game. Huge way to put the points on the board right there. Solid pass, wide open. Very good play. Now we're going to see what this offense can do after we just scored that touchdown. Now he's going to go ahead and dump it off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders fighting to continue the play. Now Kaepernick, what's he going to do? He's got a 1st and 10, but he's going to go ahead and give it off to Devonta Smith. The Devonta Smith just fighting his way, shoving our defenders, absolutely bullying our guys, and keeps fighting for more yards. This defense does need to step up when it's coming to going against this offense. And Jalen Reagor with a nice reception, and nobody can tackle this man. And right here, as you guys are going to see, another huge injury. Nick Bosa out with a foot fracture. Now, this game is not looking good for us. They're very close to scoring another touchdown, and we have 2 big injuries already with George Kittle and Nick Bosa. Hopefully, those injuries aren't going to be long-term and that they'll be able to come back very shortly. But as you guys can see, this defense is doing everything possible to contain this offense from scoring. Colin Kaepernick going play action, and he's going to go ahead and find Jackson for a wide-open touchdown right there. No defenders in sight, and now they're up 7-21. Now with us having the ball, Trey Lance is going to go to a run play, and we have Elijah Mitchell fighting for a first down. Nice way to start off our possession. Trey Lance right away, he's going to pass, finding Ross Dwelley wide open. Nice pass right there to continue the play. Once again, Trey Lance going to pass. He's going to go ahead, and it's going to be incomplete. We do got to make those, especially since he's a rookie, but Trey Lance running, trying to get the first down. He is, and that's almost a fumble. I tried sliding, but he didn't slide there. It's all good, though. Elijah Mitchell up the middle, and he's going to go ahead and fumble the ball. The Eagles get a hold of the ball and go right back on offense. Kaepernick gets the ball, goes to run play with Miles Sanders, and luckily our defense was there. Now, what is Kaepernick going to do? Is he going to capitalize off that fumble right there, finding a wide open tight end to continue the play? Once again, Kaepernick on a 3rd down play. We're bringing the pressure, and we get a sack. What a huge sack so that they have to punt the ball. Our defense held them down, and now we're back on offense. Hopefully we can keep a hold of the ball this time. Right there, wide open pass, and we're going to continue the play. All right, it is 2nd down right now. We're trying to see what Elijah Mitchell can do up the middle, trying to fight for that first down play. It is 3rd and 1, so we're going to push it in with Kyle Juszczyk, and he does get us the first down play. Once again, we're going to Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell has the blocking and fights for more yards. Elijah Mitchell doing really good in this game. And right here, Trey Lance throwing it deep to Deebo Samuel. Can he get the ball? Yes, he does. Wide open touchdown. Deebo Samuel burned his corner and gets us a huge touchdown right there. That is what I need. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his career. What a debut so far by Trey Lance. We are trying to make a comeback out here, and Trey Lance is definitely leading us down here. Wide open Deebo Samuel, nice catch right there. Now, to be able to make a comeback, our defense does need to step up in this one. And right there, we can't be allowing those little passes like that. They're going to continue to be moving forward. And right here, Miles Sanders getting stopped, and that's what I need. I need Fred Warner to make those huge stops. And right there, we can't allow these types of runs. They're going to be running through us all day long if we keep allowing this. Kaepernick going back. He's waiting. He's trying to do a throw right here. And we bring the pressure. That's what we need to do. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is really tough. Without Nick Bosa on the edge, it's really tough to bring the pressure against Kaepernick. And the problem with Kaepernick is he reminds me of a Walmart version of Lamar Jackson. And for a lot of people who know Kaepernick, that's basically what he is. Like, look at this. You have to try to keep some type of, like, pressure from the side so he can't run. The man, even though he hasn't been in the league for a while, he has speed. He has a good arm, too. Like, look at this. He's able to make nice passes right here to keep the ball moving. And he's able to use his speed for him. Like, look at this. He's bringing everybody to the right side and immediately takes off. Like, Fred Warner could barely catch up for him, and he almost had a touchdown right there. That's what's insane about this team and why Kaepernick fits so well on the Eagles. He's making this team literally a contender now. Not even lying. He's making this team a contender. It's so hard to play defense against this team, especially when your best edge rusher is out of your team. He's just injured. So I'm very interested to see how the Eagles do now. And all these incomplete passes are just looking better for us. And right there, our offense comes back out on the field. And Trey Lance is just making rookie mistakes, which is okay. Obviously, that's what we're here for. That's what the development is. And right here, Trey Lance just trying to get something going. And they bring the pressure and sack him right there. 3rd and 13. And what is Trey Lance going to do to get us the first? He's going to test it deep to Deebo once again. Can he get it? Incomplete pass. So the Eagles take control of the ball once again. They're up by 10, trying to make this lead even bigger now. And hopefully this defense can stop them. Kaepernick, what's he going to do? He's trying to do another screenplay, and it doesn't work out for them. Hopefully we can continue to get these stops. Kaepernick trying to get something to go. He's running on the outside once again, but makes the pass. And they're going to continue fighting for more yards. They just shove off our defenders. What a play right there. And this is what I mean when I say it's so difficult to play defense on this team. And right there, huge sack by Fred Warner. That's what I like to see. That's the defense I like to bring. And right there, they take a field goal just for safety measures. And now they're going to give us the chance to try to go down the field and score the ball. We only got a couple seconds, so we're going to give it off to Elijah Mitchell. And of course, Elijah Mitchell can't do anything. So now we're actually just going to go ahead, waste the clock, and we're going to jump straight into the second half. Now, starting off the second half, you guys can see we're going with a run play with Elijah Mitchell. And yes, Jimmy is on the field. I do think it's fair for a second chance with him. And he will be starting off this second half on the field. Like I said, I want to go in between both quarterbacks. I'm going to be fair for every single one of them. If one is struggling, of course, the other one's going to get more minutes. However, I do believe in second chances. And even though he threw 2 picks, every quarterback's going to have their bad games. It's going to happen to Trey Lance eventually. So, of course, we're going to give Jimmy the start just to see what happens. Now, we didn't do anything with the first possession. So, the Eagles are back on the field. And our run stop defense is doing absolutely pretty good starting off the quarter. I'm actually proud of what they're doing. And Kaepernick testing Devonta Smith deep right there. And that is out of bounds. But as you can see, the refs are calling it good. They called it good. Yes, they're saying it's 1st and goal. They said it was a catch. Now, look at this. This is a replay. Look at this. His foot is completely out of bounds. You guys can see the first step out of bounds. And so, of course, you know I had to challenge it. And it was overturned. But the fact that Madden said that that was a completed pass was mind-boggling. Like, that was incredible. But as you can see, we're back on offense. Jimmy's trying to do something here. And we're trying to get the run game going. But this Eagles defensive line is just stopping us. They're doing everything possible. Jimmy's right here trying to get something going. He's pushing the ball up. And I love that his confidence isn't going anywhere. That's what I like to see. Now, of course, we have to give it back to the Eagles. We couldn't get anything going. And right here, I don't know how we didn't make a tackle. And right there, they get a nice, huge gain just off of that run. Now, Kaepernick, he's going to go ahead and hand it off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is going to go ahead and get stopped right there. That's what I like to see. Once again, though, they're going to go with the run. And can we get the tackle? They do get a few yards on that one. Hopefully we can get another huge stop. Third down. What is going to happen? And we force a fumble and we recover. What a huge tackle. We forced a fumble out of Kapernick and we recovered the ball. So our offense is back out on the field. Once again, going to the run play, and he's getting absolutely stopped. Jimmy's going to have to go to a throw right now just so we can get something going right here. But once again, this defense is doing everything possible to stop us. Jimmy, what is he going to do? Test his man Debo deep. What is Debo going to do? He's going to catch it. He has the speed. He's going all the way for a touchdown. His second touchdown of the game. What a way to bring this game even closer, and what a comeback in this quarter by Jimmy Garoppolo. 2 interceptions in the first half, and right away in the third quarter gets us a huge touchdown to bring this lead even closer. Now we are only down by 6 right here, and I don't know how he made that catch, but right here our defense, we need a huge stop. We're trying to make the comeback right now. What is our defense going to do? We're trying to bring some type of pressure, and I can't believe he made that throw. He got that throw to go off. And right here, once again, trying to bring some pressure. And he just dumps it out right there just for the first down play. Right there, they're going to Sanders. But we meet him right there. What a huge hit to make the stop. Once again, we're trying to bring some type of pressure. Kaepernick feeling the pressure. And he's just going to go ahead and throw it down. Once again, third down right there, an incomplete pass right there. So our offense is back out on the field. We're going with another run play, and right there, he does shove him off, but he's going to be met by the Eagles defense. We're trying to go to a pitch play right there, wide open lane. He's going to get some yards on that one. Beautiful run by Mitchell. That's what I like to see. And right here, very close of an interception pass. That was a very risky one. Very, very risky. But once again, play action. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to run out to the outside right there, dump it off. We're trying to push it up for a first down play, and it's not enough. Once again, Jimmy stepping back, and it's going to be another interception. Jimmy threw another interception, and right there he just shoves him off, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Jimmy's second pick six of the game, his third interception, and they just made the league even bigger. So, of course, and right here, this doesn't even help. They tried going for 2, but we do get the sack. We do get the stop. So, we do hold them from that. Now, of course, after that, we do have to put Trey Lance in, and Trey Lance will just finish off the game for us. Now, like I said, I do believe in double chances, but I mean, Jimmy, you have to do better than that. You're a way more experienced player than Trey Lance, and those types of picks we can't give up. Now, right there, a nice few yards by Trey Lance, doing everything possible to move up the field. Once again, play action. What is Trey Lance going to do? He's actually going to go ahead, run on the outside, and fight for the first down play. That's what I like to see. All right, 1st and 10. Trey Lance going to go ahead, let Elijah Mitchell do his thing, and of course, he gets stopped. Now, what is he going to do? Trey Lance is going to wait right here, and he gets sacked. He didn't have enough time to throw off the ball, and he got pressured right there. Now, starting off the 4th quarter, what's Trey Lance going to do? And he's going to get met once again by this defensive line. So now Kaepernick and the offense are back out on the field. Trey Lance got absolutely obliterated right there. And now we're trying to bring some type of pressure to Kaepernick. We're trying to get the ball back. We're trying to at least make this game even closer. And right there, a nice solid reception. And now it's a 3rd down play. Can we bring some type of pressure to Kaepernick? Kaepernick throwing it deep. Can we get the stop? And yes, we do. Almost intercepted right there, but our offense is back out on the field. And once again, we're trying to do the run play. We're trying to do something out here. Trey Lance throwing it right there, and that's an incomplete pass. We do have to make those types of passes. Those are wide open ones that we have to take. And right there, solid reception for the first down. Now, 1st and 10, Trey Lance. We're trying to move up the ball right here. And he sees another player, an incomplete pass. I know he's a rookie, but Trey, you got to make those passes. And right there, another incomplete pass. So it is 3rd and 10. Trey Lance, he's doing a play action. And right here, he tried running on the outside. And there was a defender waiting for him. A lot of mistakes he's making in this one, but there's also a lot of good signs that I've seen from him. But right here, our defense is doing everything possible to try to make sure that we can come out here and still try to win this game. But Kaepernick, like, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. He is so good in this game. He runs on the outside and makes these miracle passes. I don't even know how. But right there, as you guys can see, once again, our defense is doing everything possible. 2nd and 10 right here. What is Kaepernick doing? He has enough time. I thought he was doing a run right here, and I don't even know how he even got that pass to go off. That's like something Patrick Mahomes does, and he got it to go off right there. But he hands it off to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders is getting met by this defensive line. So right here, once again, we're doing another pass, and Kaepernick just got it to go off once again. Another first down play. And he hands it off to Miles Sanders, and like I said, we're doing really good now stopping the run, but we do got to find a way to keep up with this offensive throwing power. And right there, once again, talking about stopping the run, they do get another nice run right there, and of course, they score another touchdown to make this lead even bigger. Now, hopefully this offense can capitalize off their touchdown. We need to get something moving right here, but it's not looking good. Their defensive line is stopping Elijah Mitchell, and right here, Trey Lance is feeling the pressure. Another incomplete pass. So right here, it is 3rd down. Trey Lance trying to make a pass right there, and of course, he gets it to go down. But right here, it is 4th down, so we do need the first. And right here, he can't get anything, so he's just going to go ahead and take off and make sure he gets the first down play. That's what I like to see from Trey Lance. Like I said, there's a lot of goods and bads from him, but he's also a rookie. But look at that spin move by Elijah Mitchell to fight for that first down. That's what I like to see from my guys. And right here, once again, another completed pass. We're trying to make these solid little short passes just to move up the field to hopefully get something going. Right here, once again, Trey Lance going on the outside, and he's trying to get something going right here, and he's just going to go ahead and dump it off right there. Like I said, we're just trying to move up the chains. We're trying to get something going. It's 3rd down right here. Trey Lance once again stepping back, throwing it deep, and right there it's going to go ahead and be incomplete pass. So once again, another 4th down. We're going to try to fight for this first. Right here, it's way incomplete. That's a very incomplete pass. So of course, it goes to the offense. And now the Eagles, they're just going to go to the run and try to clear this clock out now. And right there with Miles Sanders getting another first down, they're just going to go ahead and we're going to waste our timeouts now, trying to make sure we can get some stops. And right here with Miles Sanders just bullying us up front. I mean, it's pretty clear that they just won the game. They're just trying to waste the time right now. And right there, they finally end it with another first down and us to end our final timeout. And with one of the first knees, you guys can see we are going to be taking our very first L. But one of the most pettiest things that they've done was actually at the last second, they took a field goal. They didn't need to, but they just took a field goal to end it off. So we lost 21-43. That's a huge loss. Our very first loss on the season in week 2 against one of our former quarterbacks in Colin Kapernick. And one of the first seasons he's actually been back in the NFL. And this was his revenge tour against us to prove that he's still a really good quarterback. And he proved it. Had over 340 yards passing wise and 2 touchdowns with no interceptions. Trey Lance had a very solid game. I want to give it to him. Even though he showed struggles, he did do good on the passing game, which a lot of people thought he was going to struggle with. He does show his struggles, but he is actually doing really good. Jimmy is going to continue being the starting quarterback as of right now because obviously I still believe in Jimmy. I still want to give him the start, and then obviously if he struggles, we'll give Trey Lance the start. Our run game by Elijah Mitchell, I would probably give it a B. I would give him an A if he had a touchdown, but there was obviously a lot of mistakes from his part. And of course, Deebo Samuel, without this man, I don't even think it would have been a close-as game as it was, even though we still lost by 20+. Deebo Samuel was a big help. He only had 2 receptions, and I have to give credit when credit is due. Brandon Ayuk was huge this game. Obviously, I want to try to get him more touchdowns, but he was very huge. He was everywhere this entire game, and he was a big factor into us having those 20 points. Now, defensively, I have to give credit to Tavian Wilson and Fred Warner. Those guys absolutely did their thing in this game, and without them, I think they would have had a lot more points on us. But as you can see, the only upgrade point we have so far is Elijah Mitchell, which pushed him up to a 70 overall. So, of course, there's that man. Now, on Nick Bosa's injury, he's only going to be out for 2 weeks. It's not as bad. It is a foot fracture, but he's only going to be out for 2 weeks. So we only have to suffer without him for 2 weeks. Not a big deal. Now, as you guys can see, going into week 3, this is one of the very first round mock drafts of the season. Now, we personally don't have a first round pick, and for us wanting to go for that defensive back, I do think it will be a necessarily need to trade up to get a first round pick. We're going to have to trade up for a top 3 pick if we're going to try to get him. Personally, that's how it's going to have to go. And I'm not too sure how we're going to do it, but I'm going to try to do it as realistic as possible. Now, talking about that, we do need to talk about contracts. I do have an idea of how I want to re-sign players and who I'm going to let go and who I'm going to re-sign. So obviously I'll touch more on that in the next episode. But yeah, if you guys have any comments about that, please leave them down in the comment section. Now, next week's video is going to be against this man right here, Aaron Rodgers. We're going to have to control that type of passing. He's going to be deadly. Aaron Jones is going to be very good, and of course they have Davante Adams. If Miles Sanders cooked us this game, we're going to get destroyed by Aaron Jones. Not going to lie. And of course, we have to watch out for Davante Adams. Now, talking about Davante Adams, we do need better defensive backs. So I think we need to start talking about Cameron Dontsler, a 72 overall, who's only 22. Been in the league. This is going to be his second year in the league. He has star development. Now, obviously, realistically, he's upset with his position right now with the Vikings. He's a third backup position. And I think if we traded for him, I think we can make him like the second string corner. I think utilizing him a lot would make him a way better player, and I think he could be a big help. So let me know down below in the comment sections what you guys feel about Cameron Dontsler and if we should trade him. But yes, man, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. I absolutely did. And if you guys are still enjoying this series, please leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel, man. I appreciate the support you guys have been supporting me on this series. Like I said, I appreciate it so much. And like always, man, this is Antwarrior, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.